What is going on, everybody? DJ Minds here. Today, we are talking about Karlsen, the Karlsen network. Is it the next Kaspa killer? Is there a such thing as a Kaspa killer? I personally don't think so, but hey, you know what? Maybe I'll be wrong. This project, to my knowledge, is very, very new. It just got on its first exchange. I believe it was on 4 December, which was Trade Ogre. We'll talk about all that in this video. But hey, you know what? I reached out to them on Twitter. I did say that tonight, Friday, December 8th at 8 p.m., I will be live streaming. They are welcome to come on the show. They can tell people about the Karlsen network, and we can find out how legit this is or not. Just spread the message. Like, what does Karlsen do? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. So yeah, let's look into it a little bit further. But yeah, let them know, man. Reach out. So I just want to show you guys, I did purchase some Karlsen, and I told everybody when I purchased it. I told them how much I purchased it. I spent about $1,046, and this was 22,443 Karlsen, and I got in at 44 or 0.04. Yeah, you can check the dates on this if you'd like. It's kind of hard to see, to be honest with you, with Twitter. But yeah, I got in on December 4th. You can see 9:16 p.m. So about 4 cents, maybe 4, however you want to say that. So we are up pretty massive. And here is when I bought roughly this blue line right here. And now we're about 17, 18 cents. It kind of depends when you're watching this video. Crazy markup. I'm up my $1,000. I'm up so far to about 4,000 and something dollars. So pretty much a 4x. Again, it kind of depends on when you're watching this video. I don't really know, but let me know how much it is. And again, this is coming from a Kaspa bull, right? I've got 4 Kaspa machines, 2 KS2s, a KS3, and a KS0. So I'm a big fan of Kaspa, but it sounds interesting. You know, is there anything to look forward to with this Karlsen project? Because I also am a GPU miner. I love GPU mining. I got to take advantage of Kaspa when it was GPU mineable. So I can definitely see why people like Karlsen are looking forward to having like an ASIC resistant version of a Kaspa. Now, I think this is really cool and interesting, but at the same time, it kind of can limit you because without the ASICs, I mean, how big can this project really get? I don't know, right? We'll find out. Again, it's only a couple weeks old. I don't know, but there's definitely some things that are going forward. I mean, yeah, it just got on CoinGecko, so congratulations to Karlsen Network for that. Yeah, yesterday I was looking at this, and it was just saying preview, so you can see 17.9 or basically 18 cents here. And yeah, it doesn't really have a lot of data. It came out the gate, and it just kind of like fizzed out, but I guess they didn't really start that from here. But if we look at, like, I don't know, Trade Ogre or something, you can kind of see it started right out the gate. This is very normal. I know a lot of people are panicking, but you have to understand when something first starts, you know, there's a lot of people that were mining it and they just want to sell. So I don't really count this against them, or not really just Karlsen, but any coin in general when it kind of just dumps right out the beginning. That's very normal, actually. I mean, I don't want to say this IPO'd because it didn't really IPO, but when it launches, of course, right? There's people who've been in it for quite some time and they want to take some profits. So looking at Kaspa, I mean, comparing the two is kind of funny because this is a $3 billion market cap. I mean, Kaspa still consolidating, right? Nothing crazy has happened recently. We've been waiting and waiting. I think that the peak was like 15.5 or whatever it was, 15 cents, something in that ballpark, and it's ranked number 27. So now people are trying to compare the 27th largest at one point 25th largest crypto, rather well established and highly respected at the moment, and I think it will continue to be respected as Kaspa. Do something like that. So here's kind of what I've been thinking. I think Karlsen Network's going to do fairly well. The reason is mostly because of Kaspa, obviously because of Kaspa, because it is a fork of Kaspa. You could call it a copycat, you call it a clone, you could say it has no purpose. I don't know, right? I'm not here to debate all of that. What I think is going to actually happen, and when I'm going to consider selling, is when Kaspa does very well. How I kind of see this, and again, I could be really wrong here, but this is just kind of my vibe that I'm getting, is this could be like Ethereum Classic following Ethereum. Ethereum Classic doesn't really do that much, if we're being honest with you. I know there's a new smart contract with ETC-MC. I don't really know what that smart contract does, but I think when Ethereum does well, ETC kind of just follows it. Even though ETC is the original, is the OG, yeah, it is what it is, right? So I kind of think this will happen as well. When, not if, but when Kaspa moons again and we start picking up steam, I would not be surprised if some of these Kaspa forks started doing well. Is it because because the project did well? No, I don't think so. Again, maybe they'll do something and I'll be wrong, and I'll admit when I'm wrong. But at the same time, I just think when Kaspa does well, these are going to do well. Now, there's a lot of risk involving yourself with these kind of things, and that's why I only threw $1,000 at it. If it was Kaspa, I would have thrown 5,000, 10,000. I think I spent $13,660 for my KS3, right? So big investment, but a much safer play for me. I wouldn't personally put $13,000 in something like this, right? This is a fork of Kaspa, but I was willing to throw in like a little lottery play, $1,000, and like I said, we're up 4x. I have no interest in selling until Kaspa does really well, and then I'll revisit that and I'll say, okay, so Kaspa, let's just pretend, goes up 30%. I'm assuming here that maybe Karlsen will go up a 2x or a 3x. I think, yes, it is significantly higher risk, but the rewards are going to be much, much better. This is, again, not unique to something like a Kaspa Karlsen network partnership. Not really partnership, but they kind of going to move together is what I'm assuming. Now, I don't think Karlsen is really going to influence Kaspa, but I definitely think Kaspa is going to influence Karlsen. And again, that's where I'm seeing the gains. That's where I think the money will be made. I think there's going to be a lot of money to be made. Looking at their website, they do have a newer website, which is really cool. Fastest block DAG featuring ASIC resistance. Now, again, is this true or not? I have no idea. It sounds really good. Again, I'm still all about the Kaspa, but hey, you never know what they could do, man. Maybe they could do something amazing with this. Karlsen utilizes Kaspa technology, renowned as the world's swiftest open source, decentralized, and fully scalable layer 1 solution. Yeah, I don't know, man. Now one thing to talk about for Karlsen is the wallet. There's been a lot of issues with the wallet. I know Yeti vetted it and found that there were some keyloggers on there. And that's why in this one specific situation, I would say you probably want to just mine to the exchange. Unless you have a VM, you have some protection, your network's protected. If you get keylogged, which again, it's already been found, so it's a little weird. I want to ask them about that on the show as well. Like, why would your wallet first launch with keylog? Or is there keylog? It's kind of weird situation for sure. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of things to wonder about, but at the same time, it's a brand new project. I don't want to be too hard on it. I just want to interview them, learn more, and to the best of my knowledge, I'd like to think that I'm unbiased with my interviews. I've interviewed probably 10 projects now. I got a lithium interview coming up this weekend as well. So I try my best to cover their project and let them do the talking for us, and we can kind of figure out where we go from there. I would love to know from all of you, are you mining Karlsen? Because mining Karlsen has been pretty incredible. I'm not personally doing it because, again, I don't have a wallet. I have the exchange wallet, but this thing's been really good, man. Let me see. Does it even show up on what to mine? It doesn't appear to show up on what to mine, but I know Hashrate.no has it, and it's pretty much the #1 coin, or has been the #1 coin for quite some time, and it still is. Wow, look at that, a 4090. It's claiming $5 profit a day. That's at 15-cent kilowatt, guys. 15 cents. That's not like 20 cents, or excuse me, it's not 10 cents or 6 cents, something unrealistic. Let's look if you had, say, 8 cents power. Wow, 541, man. That's insane. That's insane. Now 3090 still 237, not quite Ethereum numbers, but damn, dude, it's been out for a couple days now and still extremely profitable. Now, the people who are scared and are worried about Karlsen, totally understandable. I'd say just sell daily. Now, for me, right, big PP energy, straight girth, right, we're not really looking to take a quick buck. I'm not trying to make 20%, 30% gains or $1 or $2. I'm really shooting for that moonshot, and that's how I'm treating Karlsen. I think it's really all or nothing for me. Not saying you have to do that, but there's nothing wrong with taking profits. Feel free, man. If you're up a couple 100,000, I wish it was a couple 100,000. If you're up a couple $100 to a couple $1,000, yeah, by all means take it. But me, I'm looking more for $10,000. I'm looking for the big gains of something like this because I only invested $1,000. So it's up to you. You let me know what you think. I personally do not think this is the Kaspa killer, but hey, maybe something will happen with it. But I am happy that it is around because I love GPU mining. So maybe I'll get my GPUs on it this weekend when I have free time. That's really cool. I think this is a win-win. Why not? I'll catch you guys on the next one. Make sure to like this video. Tell Karlsen, get on the damn show 8 p.m. tonight, or maybe this weekend, whatever. Peace out, everybody, and much love.